Salutations and greetings. My name is Margie. Welcome to my tube. I'm a Heyoka Wise Clown. What does that mean? I'm an empath with an attitude. I've spent a lot of effort working on myself, self-mastery. I've gotten pretty good at it. This is my 250th video. My hopes is, what I'm trying to do here, what my mission is, whatever you want to call it, I'm trying to teach people how to speak from their heart, open and honestly. It's okay to be vulnerable. You just have to learn who you can be vulnerable with. You can't with everyone. Some people will use that as a tool of manipulation. It's just the way the world is. It's not all just love and light. There's a great deal of darkness. I see things in my head. I'm clear, whatever you want to call it. I'm all of them. It doesn't even matter. They can just keep making up words. Psychic is fine. Autistic, spectrometer, weird. It's all the same stuff. I'm energetically sensitive. I read vibrations. I have a special relationship with nature and animals too. People, I have a hard time with people. Mostly because, I think it's because I have absolutely zero earth signs in my 12 positions in my chart, top 12. No earth signs at all. No Campus, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, none. That's why me and my brother are estranged. Happy birthday, bro. I won't be sending a text. Maybe if you watched my video you'd see it, but you are way, way, way too busy and way, way, way too important for me. You verified this year after year. Oh well. People come and go. See, my family left a long time ago. They're never really there. I was more born to this place, assigned here. Evidently, I requested this assignment, but I think I was fucking drafted. All of it. Just amazing to me for people to avoid the fact that we are a species labeled later by a guy. We'll call it Homo sapiens, Homo human beings. We live on a rock that's flying through space, and everything else out there is alien, but us, because some guy said that we're human beings. Like attracts like. We're all frequency. We're supposed to be assigned to this earth to help the earth and keep it clean, leave it better than we found it. You know, it's called progression. But then there's a whole freaking ideology of money and greed and all that stuff, and they took over and they're like, we're gonna just make it this way and tell people this is how it is, and they'll never know the difference. And then what happens is the planets connected to each other energetically are traveling through the universe, and there's freaking stardust. Everybody knows we're stardust, but whatever. It's moving through the cosmos, and it's waking up the cells in your body. So depending on where your astrological signs are, your DNA is ching, and mine is ching, Native American, ching, you're Native American. They keep doing this to your country over. How much can you rape and pillage a country over and over? And the townspeople just sit there and watch. Well, they did it for a long time during the gladiator. Yeah, 500 years. People would take their kids to freaking Saturday night, watch people fight to the death. It's not right. Murder, killing, torture. It's not what the earth is intended to encompass. So that vibration, if it's like the earth is like spinning up and all those lower vibrational frequencies are going, and they're like flailing out. Like, you know how the bad guy always makes a big stink, but at the end of the movie he's in the corner pooping himself and crying and, oh, please don't hurt me. Yeah, that's what they're all doing right now. Now I picture, what was I going? Okay, so this pulse, this is a collective vibration of what we all are. We are all connected by our heartbeat, because everybody that's alive has a heartbeat. Try to avoid that. So everybody has a heartbeat, and a lot of people are good people. There are a lot of people that are good people. I just don't think they're freaking all over the interwebs. I think they are the worker bee doing things, you know. It's the ones that say, look at me, I'm so wonderful, look at me, clicking like, clicking like, clicking like, clicking like. No, you got a nice face, but there's just not really a whole lot of content behind that, you know what I mean? I mean, there's a lot of young souls on this planet right now, a lot of frickin' first-timers, They have a chance to make it something great, because have you noticed we have never had a successful civilization yet, one in peace, where the whole earth, well, it's probably happened, it's just not reported, because for some point in time, but how about for a long duration? Yeah, how about that? Nobody fighting anybody. Yeah, wrestle around, play, and then go home at the end of the day. The smaller people feel, the greater the dissonance inside them. And this weekend, with the full moon, I'm staying home. Because people are freaking nuts, dude. People are losing it. Because they don't care about self-mastery and learning about themselves. And see, they think about shit that happened to them when they're a kid, and then they just get pissed and drink, and then they act out on that. And nobody fucking cares. Nobody cares if you were freaking lost your cherry at 11 months old, etc., blah, blah, blah. No, you're just the weirdo. No, nobody cares about that. I'm here to tell people that all these things that can happen to you, and you can still fucking be okay, because you're not going to listen to other people tell you that you're not. That is all I'm trying to do here. And all the wonderment that comes with it. Connected by heartbeat, raise it. It's how, in love is how, that is the only thing that is going to freaking pull the planet out of the freaking mire of what it's in. That's it. Nothing else. Because all the money in the world has been around for a long time, and they keep just making up higher numbers because it makes them feel better as a, well, it's their stats, they're real, it's pretend, you're empty inside. So, when I see a heartbeat, right, in my mind, I flip it down, and it looks like when you throw a stone and it creates the ring. That's what a heartbeat in my mind is. Okay, and I see everything in circles. The universe, spider webs, all this stuff has these geometric shapes, and that's all I see is shapes, and my frame of reference is just so vast, it's just sometimes overwhelming. That's why I meditate. I'm up to like near 2 hours a day, because my external is very uncomfortable, so I have to do it that long just to stay at ease, and I'm putting this effort into my situation, and I see the climate of percentage of the population it's not. These are the ones that are freaking, these husbands are freaking killing their wives and kids, because people aren't making a world worth living in. Yeah, it's nice and well, and you got your non-profit, and that's all well and great. It's like, you travel around the world and you're taking pictures of everything. It's like, who are you bringing with you, and what are you doing with your excess? And hey, you know what? When I start bringing in excess, I'm going to give mine away. I'm going to take what I need to live comfortably and to provide for my family in a modest sense. And I've worked hard for 44 years. But everything else I will give away, because I can't live comfortably with a lot of things, knowing that so many people have nothing. Nothing! I haven't had running water in 2 months, and every month I keep getting a bill from the city of Sangamon, and I just don't, whatever, dude. That'll sort itself out. We all have a choice of which bucket we want to fill. Do we want to fill our good bucket? Enough abundance for everyone. Love and light. Knowing that there's evil. I want to teach kids, I want to teach everyone how to listen to your heart. Because once you start calling people out, they can't use you for anything. It frees you up to use your power for other things. Keep negative stuff off your radar. Just keep it out, dude. I don't care dude, 10 years is the longest stretch that I had spent without any family member. And it wasn't for lack of effort. It's because they all had better things to do, not me. I'm always the one to put in effort in my relationships with people. That is an average that I can wholeheartedly say is true. Because when I stop engaging, communication stops. It's always been that way. Every now and again someone will check in on me. Mostly people don't want to know me. So that's how I know I'm not for the average person. And what I have is for the above average person. The wisdom that I have, I haven't seen anything like it. I'm not saying that it doesn't exist. I've seen bits of it in here and there. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm just saying to my level I haven't seen it. And I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody for having these abilities, because everybody has them. I just have spent more time developing mine. Because I hate sports. Most people just like playing it to play it. I hate freaking money. What money does to people. But I also know how important it is. I have more people to tell things to. So I need it so I can go out and tell people what I have to say. So they can support my endeavors with money so I can give it away. It'll happen one day. It's all divine timing, right? Hope you have a rad day. Peace.